This is the old State House on State Street in downtown Boston. And at the very top of the State House are the historic statues of the lion and the unicorn. The original statues for this date back to the colonial era, but these two were built in 1901 by an Armenian immigrant named Moses Gulesian. Gulesian had come to the U.S. utterly penniless with nothing but the clothes on his back and made his fortune in metalwork. By 1901, when he was asked to replace these, he had become quite a wealthy man. In the 1890s, when tens of thousands of his fellow Armenians were being slaughtered by the Ottoman Turks, Gulesian had stepped up his effort to help his fellow immigrants come to the U.S. and find jobs, particularly in his large Waltham metal factory. So in 1905, when Gulesian read in his newspaper that USS Constitution was going to be used as target practice for the new Navy, who felt that the old ship was not worth saving anymore, he immediately penned a telegram to the Secretary of the Navy saying, "I will buy old Ironsides for $10,000. Will you sell it?" The Secretary of the Navy had to write back and say, "I can't really sell you a Navy ship." To which Gulesian immediately responded, "Okay, $15,000. Needless to say, the Navy did not sell USS Constitution to Moses Gulesian, but when news of his offer hit the public press, the outcry led not only to the resignation of the Secretary of the Navy, but to the Navy being forced to come up with a plan to preserve the ship in perpetuity. For Gulesian, his success in that was something he didn't even question. He felt that the Constitution and its victories and its contribution to the country represented everything he felt and beloved about his new homeland. To him, saving old Ironsides was like everything else that he had done as a moment of grace and response to the opportunities that the United States had given him.